Okay, so this is going to be a deep dive on the Ashley Madison documentary that was seen on Netflix. Ashley Madison was a site that was literally specifically targeted towards married couples so that married couples could cheat. The slogan, the tagline literally said, "Life is short, have an affair." They literally were openly promoting for married people to cheat on their spouses. And mind you, if you didn't know this already, or if you couldn't think of this already, men came up with this. It was all men. This was a man's idea, and the whole team was nothing but men. Their selling point to get people to get on this website was by telling people that their marriage would last longer if they decided to cheat on their partner. The commercials that they used were highly schmexual. The commercials were so bad, they were so raunchy that they were getting banned because it pretty much was like corn on TV. They even went as far as to lie to say that women are cheating just as much as men, and that there's plenty of women on the website that are also looking to cheat on their partner. That was all a lie. They literally made fake profiles of women to entice men to get on their platform and spend their money. Women are the value. Don't let these men tell you anything different. Women are the fucking value. They had to use women as a way for their platform to make money, and they had to lie to do it. There was one girl who was a dancer. She had multiple men coming to her place of employment giving her gifts because they thought that they were talking to her, because they used her picture to make profiles. On the first video that I made regarding this whole Ashley Madison documentary, there's one guy that they have on the show, and his name is Zach. He's the one that I was showing in that video. He had a wife, and his wife did everything. She literally was doing everything that she's supposed to do as a wife. She even says it in the documentary. She wanted to be the perfect wife. And that was not enough for Zach. Zach admitted that he needed validation, that he wanted validation. Ladies, I tell you guys all the time, men do not get attention. Do not believe what they are telling you about, oh, well, there's a 20-year-old, there's 4 billion women out here. We can get any woman that we want. No, they can't. No, they can't. And what's crazy, that Zach guy, he ain't even a bad-looking guy either. He's actually a decent-looking guy. And even he admitted that once he could no longer be local, he had to expand out. He had to increase his distance so that he could try to get more women to talk to him. No one is checking for these men. That's why they want to make you feel bad about yourself, because no one likes them. No one wants to be around them. No one is paying attention to them. And because of that, even despite being in a marriage, he was thirsty to get validation from other women. That's why men cheat. The reason why men cheat is because they need validation. Women want validation from one man. Men need validation from as many different sources as they can. He literally said that his life was boring and that he wanted to have fun and that he needed some excitement in his life. He was tired of the monotony. He had had enough of trying to uphold that standard of what it means to actually uphold your vows and be a husband and be a father. It was too much responsibility for him. And so he decided that he hopped on this website and he was going to go on ahead and he was going to have an affair. Despite his wife doing everything, and he even said himself, he was happy. He was happy. When men tell you that they are happy, they are lying. They're never happy. They're never fulfilled. They're never satisfied. Men live in a state of depression. They don't know that because they never sit with their feelings. That's why they're out here looking for everything that they can find: gambling, drinking, corn addiction, schmex addiction. They have all of these different vices because they refuse to sit with their feelings. So they have to grab onto anything externally for them to actually feel something good. That's why men are always saying on these podcasts that women live life on easy mode, because women are actually desired. I could post a picture on one of my social media platforms and a ton of women are going to boost me up, tell me how pretty I am. Like, ladies, you guys do it in the comments. You guys do it in the comments. The comment sections that are the most mean, that are the most volatile, that are the most angry is coming from men. Because they're angry people, they're depressed people, they're sad people. A large majority of them. Not all of them, but a large majority of them. Their level of validation that they need, they are hunting for the validation that they have not gotten since the age of like 4 years old. So they have a validation debt, and they're going to go the whole rest of their lives trying to make up for that validation debt, and they're never ever ever going to be able to pay it off. They're never going to be able to get it back. So when men say things like, oh, you're going to die alone with your cats. No, they're going to die alone with a fifth of vodka and a stack of TV dinners. And piss all over the place because they're not even going to be able to make it to the bathroom. Zach and the wife ended up going viral, and they were able to go viral on YouTube when they did a cover of the song from Frozen. And so that ended up giving them a platform, and they started vlogging. That was when Zach decided to get rid of Ashley Madison, get rid of being on it, because he was getting validation from the social media platform, from YouTube. Still have their platform on YouTube. They are still together. So they probably just hopped on this Netflix thing just that they could gain more exposure for their YouTube channel, because they have like 2.4 million subscribers. They have a very successful YouTube channel when they vlog their. But the point is that no matter what you do, okay, no matter what you do, it's never going to be enough to make up for the lack of validation that men receive, or that they don't receive. They're never going to get it in the same way that women are going to get it, because they aren't the value. Another crazy part about watching that documentary was the owner. I think he was the owner. He was married, and he like up and down, oh, I'm in a monogamous marriage. He went as far as to convince his own wife to go speak publicly and do interviews with him, pretty much saying that, oh, well, it's just a website. I would never blame a website on my husband cheating on me. He's not cheating on me. We're 100% monogamous, but it's just a site. We're not trying to promote people to just go out and go cheat. So he literally used his own wife as a way to promote his business that's promoting men going out and having affairs. When the hacking happened, the owner also was one of the people that was exposed for having an affair. These men need an image, okay? That's the reason why they want to get married, because they need an image. They need a mask. They don't actually want to do what is involved in the marriage. They actually don't want to.
If nothing else wakes you up, this is your sign to start to decenter man. Get your career in line, your finances, your credit, your friendships, loving yourself, loving your friends. Ashley Madison, I tagged it over here. Watch it. Men are always looking for the next shiny thing to move along to, including you as a woman. I was told once, being in my late 30s into 40s, like, your value has decreased. And I was like, what? Did that just actually come out of your mouth? I was looking for a document for a mutual person between me and my somebody. And that person told me this. It's like, you better move along because your value as a woman has decreased to your ex. So yeah.